are we talking about a future then without investment banks?
Potentially, or a future where instead of having just a few major investment banks, you might have a more decentralized network of underwriters, because there's still a role to play for investment banks. The issue of building trust, due diligence, reducing the risk of frauds. So
you may have a greater confidence than I do that they do any of those things. But I think what I'm hearing is we could see a future with more financial institutions that instead of being too big, perhaps are too small to fail, too well connected, too embedded in communities.
Right, right. It's an interesting point. The technology is there now that financial assets could be traded, and they could be traded on open source platforms. So potentially we no longer need a stock market or a clearinghouse of some sort. But there are still issues,
Sure.
of course, having to do with concentration of these new markets. At the beginning, the internet was very decentralized, and now it's very concentrated. So the same thing might happen. So the potential for more democracy is there, but that doesn't mean that there aren't hurdles or barriers.